We are learning that the RBI has imposed restrictions on a Bengaluru-based national cooperative bank. It has set a withdrawal limit at 50,000 rupees. The RBI has gone ahead to also say that the banking license right now is not cancelled. Niranjan is on the phone line. He has more details. Niranjan, what more do we know about this?
Well, there's been a scare in Bengaluru right now and in Karnataka, and this comes on the back of, another bank that went bust, a few years back, the Guru Raghavendra Bank, So essentially, this is a scare, and this is a scare primarily because the RBI has put out a notification. Just to tell you a little bit more, in fact, there is also a video that is come in, and I'll share that video just now. But basically, what the RBI has said is that they have put this bank under notice, and they put a few conditions. They've said that these directions and the conditions that they've now put in force are for a few months. Essentially, what they have done is they have put some restrictions. For example, they have ensured that some not exceeding 50,000 rupees of the total balance across all savings banks or current accounts of any account or depositor may be allowed to be withdrawn. So they put a limit on the withdrawal at about 50,000 rupees. Not just that, they have also put a limit on the total on the kind of deposits that the bank can now take. They're not allowed to issue fresh loans or accept fresh deposits without prior approval from the RBI. And the RBI has said that the depositors will be entitled to receive deposit insurance claim up to 5 lakh rupees from the Deposit Insurance and Credit Guarantee Corporation. Now, these are some details that we're picking up. Essentially, there's also a sense of panic right now. And just to tell you a little bit more, this comes because, a few years back, and we had, done the story very extensively. Let me tell you that the Guru Raghavendra Bank was a story that we covered very closely. And it was only after we covered the story that the different governments stepped in. Eventually, it's now been given to the CBI, and this was after our intervention, and we had reported very, very extensively on the story. In fact, as we speak, I'm getting in another video right now, and I'm going to share that video with the team so that they can play this video as well. Because there is a sense of panic, I'm going to share this video of all the depositors. Mostly, it appears that these depositors are senior citizens, are retired employees, and I've just received that video as well right now. And this video shows that people are rushing to the bank, and there is a sense of panic. And imposition of business restrictions, however, does not amount to cancellation of banking license. The RBI has made that clear, that they are not cancelling any license per se. I'm taking you through the details of what the RBI notification says. It's dated the 24th of July. The video is on your screen right now. If you can take that video full frame, if I can ask the producers to take that video full frame. This is a sense of what is going on in the banks, because it appears that people are there in large numbers, and people are going there just flocking outside the banks and to make sure that they can withdraw their money, because they don't know whether this bank will go bust further, whether that withdrawal limit will be further shrunk. But it is a people's issue. We have seen so many banks go bust, and this is one of Bengaluru's oldest institutions as such, formed about 5 decades ago. 5 decades ago is when this bank, and that's a video exclusive on Republic TV. We've been tracking the story very closely. You had the PMC scam that we covered very closely, PMC. And we had several banks here in Maharashtra as well, and we covered the Guru Raghavendra Bank in a series of these stories. It appears, this is the latest one. This is the National Co-Operative Bank Limited in Bengaluru, and the RBI has invoked a special regulation under Section 35A, Section 56 of the Banking Regulation Act, and essentially, this is from the close of business on July 24th. The bank, they have said, will not, without prior approval of RBI in writing, grant or renew. They will not renew any loans and advances. They will not make any investments, incur any liability, including borrowal of funds, or accept any fresh deposits, disburse or agree to disburse any payment, whether in dischargeable liabilities and obligations, or otherwise enter into any compromise or arrangement and sell transfer or otherwise dispose of any of its properties or assets except as notified in the RBI direction. So a whole set of steps that have been taken by the RBI, and they have immediately for now put a cap on the withdrawal amount. There is only 50,000 rupees for depositors, and there's also a deposit insurance claim amount cap now at 5 lakh rupees. And these are the details. And the RBI has also said the issue of the above directions shall not per se be construed as cancellation of banking license. So the banking license has not been cancelled. That stands. The bank will continue to undertake banking business with restrictions till its financial position improves. So RBI has made it clear that the financial position of this bank is a cooperative bank. It's not good. And the Reserve Bank saying that they will also consider modifications of these directions depending upon circumstances. And I think it's really sad because most of the depositors in these cooperative banks, we see, are most often retired employees, they're senior citizens, they're retired employees, and they put their lifetime savings in such banks. And it breaks your heart to see them, queuing up in large numbers at such banks when they've worked hard their entire lives and put their money in banks like the Guru Raghavendra Bank and now the National Cooperative Bank Limited, DP.
For the moment, Niranjan, thank you. And now our next story is coming in from Bihar, where the excise department team was attacked by villagers in Jharokar police station area. This is in the East Champaran district in Bihar.